He's like love, 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 and music. La la la, love, 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 and music. Love, love.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jay Lee. This is Jay Lee's Corner, and I'm fixing my microphone. If you have, this is Jay Lee's Corner. This is my review for T.I. and Tiny Friends and Family Hustle, Season 1, Episode 10, the finale. Okay, the finale. The end. I don't think it needed to be a 2-hour thing. They could have combined this shit into one, but it is what it is. But I wasn't finna try to push it all together. If you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe. It's 3:40 in the morning, y'all. I'm tired. But I wanted to get this done. So that's because tomorrow I don't think I'm gonna do reviews on Tuesday. You get some on Wednesday. But if you have not done so already, please take a moment to subscribe to my channel and become a whole J-Bird. Hello to all my J-Birds. Do not forget to like, comment, and share this video. To hit the notification bell to let you know when I have new videos and all that good stuff. Let's get into it. I'm hoping it gets done in about 15 minutes. We see Monica. Monica's first up, and Monica's releasing new music, okay? She has an album, released a song coming out called Commitments, okay? I think it says somebody being called Good Sex and Commitment, but she said you can't have good sex without commitment, which is very, very true. I mean, you can have good sex without commitment, but it won't last that long. Anyway, girl, stop. Anyway, we see her get into the booth, okay, and I'm like, that's the Monica I like. That right there. That's the first time when she was doing some other song earlier in the season. I'm like, it's too slow. Like, it's too slow. I'm like, oh my god. This song, it was the right amount of slow, but upbeat. Like, I don't like songs that are too slow. They're like, put me to, not for like a single, like on an album cut, yeah, but I'm like, Monica been gone for a little bit of a minute. I'm like, you need to come back with, it ain't gotta be nothing, ratchet and, all in that trap music or whatever, but it needs to be Monica. 2018, 2019 Monica, and not some slow bullshit. Like, I don't know how to say it. I loved the song so far, even though we got a couple snippets of it. I'm like, that's classic. It's one of them days when I wanna be all alone. It was that Monica. You know what I'm saying? And even just great Monica. I love it. She brings up how, but she wants to have Shannon come, her husband Shannon, come listen to it, because he is usually really good about knowing, one, how she wants to sound, but also what people want to hear from her, which means her husband is supportive and also a fan. So, his ear is great for what she should do. And I'm like, I can't wait for that single. I'm going to get it when it comes out. We see Toya, LaToya, and Tommy going to have couples massages. Tommy's funny. He came, he's thick too. Like, he's got a little bit, a little pregnancy weight. He looks good. He look thick, a little bit right there. Not too thick, but I'm like, oh, he was walking like this or whatnot. Anyway, he was funny because he walked in, they're like, okay, get comfortable, take off your clothes, get as comfortable as you feel, which means if you want to get butt ass naked, get butt ass naked. If you want to leave on some, take off as many clothes you want to. He like, I can take it all off. It was a little chuckle here and there, even though they was laying down too, when they took their clothes off, and they was both under the covers, separate, whatever. And he said, is your titties leaking? I'm looking like, she's like, I'm not lactating yet. It made me, I say, he is, he's a little bit of a, little funny jokes or whatever. And they basically chit chat or whatever. And they also talk about who is going to be in the room when she has the baby. He then said, like, I do think, both our moms should be there, your mom and my mom. I think he also said her brother, and I'm like, I don't. And she said, I don't, okay, as long as they stay, I'm saying, up toward my face. And then, she also wants Madison there, his daughter, and she said, I want the order of like who holds the baby first. Like I want, of course, for me to hold her first, then you, then Madison. And I'm like, aw. And she says basically because she wants to make sure that Madison know that she isn't being replaced and that she has a place in their lives and their heart. I'm like, that's really great, okay? Because again, when you have a older sibling who is now I think she's the only child. I don't think he has any other kids. But I don't know if the mama do. But again, it may be hard for her getting the whole sibling. And so it was great that Toy thought, I want her to be included in this edition so that she knows that she's a part of our family. I thought it was really, really cute. We do see Tiny and Tasha talking. Was it Tasha? Yeah, Latasha talking a little bit, from Escape, and they both are upset that the tour was canceled. You know what I'm saying? They both, she's like, I'm just over it being canceled. And they also feel like Jermaine should have called them personally. Latasha said she found out on Twitter, and of course Tiny found out through, the other lady or whatever. But they feel like, because of the things we put aside to do this tour, he should have at least called us personally. I do think out of everyone who was going on tour at that moment, Escape was the more popular act who could have booked any of the shows, whereas some of the other artists may not have been as busy and had to put as much stuff off to do it. So I get them saying like he could have at least called us and say, hey, I want to let y'all know because I know y'all canceled shows and did this and did that for it, I'm canceling the tour for whatever the reason may be, versus them hearing it from everybody else. But again, they say since the only show will be in Atlanta, they had to make sure that it's popping. And the show I heard was really, really good. We do see T.I., of course, is going to Africa, so he plans a whole little photo shoot with the family. I mean, we didn't see none of the pictures. I don't think we even seen anybody snapping the pictures or nothing. They was just kind of standing around. I was like, when the pictures gonna start happening? What's going on here? Anyway, for him, it was like a little send off, quality time with the family. We do see King is back around. King says his grades are doing better. T.I. like, well, don't let them fall by don't let them fall by the wayside. If you're not doing good in math, get that grade up. He do ask Damani how his grades look, and he said, well, in life, I'm doing great. Meaning in school, he fucking up. And Tip said, when I get back, remind me to drug test you. I say, oh, that's what you're gonna do. We see, okay, he about to leave or whatever. He's kissing the kids goodbye, saying goodbye to Eris or whatever. And we do see he and Tiny both say how they are both just in a better place now. People have things that I've said before. T.I.'s a bad husband. He's done stuff in the past or whatever, okay? But I will say their dynamic is different. Even than how it was in the series finale of their last T.I. and Tiny Hustle show, whatever. It's a different feeling. They look different around each other. It's different. What I'm saying? It's a whole different. Tiny may have had some more work done. Her face. I'm not sure. Anyway, Tiny says they're just back to being in love. And, them going to the Trinidad on that trip. The Trinidad, wherever trip he took her to for their anniversary, she said that was like a reset button for us. And I'm saying, we're just better than we were before. We're just in a whole better space. They show the clip of them when the show ended last time and how she was mad, he was mad, and they both like, we need to separate. Like, ain't nothing else. You did this. It was a whole bad energy. And how they're just different now. And then as he's leaving or whatever, she's saying back, and he was in the car or whatever, hugged up or whatever, kissing and hugging and things. And then she said, when you get back, I'm going to be, in a teddy or whatever in the house waiting on you. He like, what? The teddy bear? She's like, no, I'm going to be naked waiting on you in the house. Okay? And he's like, oh, really? In the house? You're going to be back in the house, huh? She said, yeah. So she also has decided to move back into their house. Girl, I mean, I don't think she's getting rid of her other house, but it works for them. I can't knock it. I told y'all, I sometimes you do want to be alone. Sometimes not. But again, her thing is, I want to give him something to look forward to when he's gone. I want to give him something to be pining for, to come home to. And when your man, when y'all are back in love, you do want him to be like, you know what I'm saying, I want to get home to get some cootie cat. I want to get back home. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Look, that's that lady husband. And as much as we say how he ain't shit, she love that man who ain't shit. That's her ain't shit ass man. And you know what I'm saying? If he has found the error of his ways after time and time again of some bullshit being afoot, and she accepts his growth, and he has really grown, and to know that he needs to be with his wife and only his wife, then you know what I'm saying? Let the proof be in the pudding. Anyway, even he says that they're now better than they were before. And I'm like, okay. We do see Toya has like a little cute, little Toya has a cute little tea party for Madison to basically ask her to be in the delivery room to have when they had the baby, and how she wants her to hold the baby. And she's like, oh, okay. So she's happy about that. You know, she brings up how Madison's like, you told me I was pregnant before I knew I was pregnant. She said, yeah. I'm like, oh, she is so adorable. And then she's like, you know, and I also told you I wanted it to be a girl, and it's a girl. She's like, you did. So again, it's cute to see their, you know what I'm saying, little relationship too. And you know, they have a cute bond. They do have a cute bond. She also brings up how in the people think Madison is like standoffish and like not talkative. She said when she's around new people, she's very quiet until she kind of, you know, feels what you're about, and then she goes from there. So they were just a little tea party. You know what I'm saying? And her let Madison know we still love you, whatever. You know, you're going to be a big sister, and we want you in the room. We want you to be one of the first people to hold your sister. So it was really, really cute. And she's like, what did I tell you to do, you know, to say when you look in the mirror? I'm beautiful, smart, and I have black girl magic. I said, come on. Put it in her when she's young. Let her know she's amazing. I'm like, oh, which is so cute. Zanique and Regine meet up. I didn't care too much. You know, we seen, you know, Grandma Nita, you know, also teaching Regina how to cook some food. Telling her, you know what I'm saying, if you can't cook no food, you can't keep no man. And then, you know, Regina said, well, I got a man, and I wasn't cooking. I only make breakfast. I said, but you didn't keep him. Anyway, so for her and Zanique was just talking and chit-chatting or whatever. You know, Reginae's working her acting things, you know, not really focusing on that man no more. Zanique is focusing on her music, not focusing on eye color stuff. I'm not sure what she's not focusing on. And they're both saying how they're just kind of happy to no longer, well, not no longer, but to be stepping out of their parents' shadow. You know, Regina making a name for herself, doing, even though we ain't seen her nothing yet, she's working on it, but she's happy to be putting her foot in other footsteps besides her parents and making her own footprints in this world. And Zanique, you know, kind of doing her own music and working with different producers, and you know what I'm saying, doing that. I think it's great, you know what I'm saying. We do see next we see Toya's back in town from Greece or whatever. You know, she said Greece was amazing. She loved it, loved it, loved it. It was the best vacation she's ever been on. And how it kind of also was like a resetting of their relationship and them, you know, being better and happier and spending time together and all that good stuff. You know, she do bring up how people assumed that she was over there and she got engaged or got married. It was in the blogs earlier in the year before the show aired. Mainly because, and this is what kind of made me mad. Some celebrities said stuff like, you know, the blogs picked up the story and it wasn't really true. But the video show her friends and her over there like, yeah, Toya's getting married. Yay! Or yet the wedding, your friends was saying wedding and marriage is engagement. So you can't be like, they put it out, they was assuming. No, they weren't. Y'all said the shit. Like, girl, bye. You know, but she brings up how they were all just kind of playing around and joking. And, you know, saying how she was engaged or whatever. And the blogs picked it up. Because you put it out there. Like, let's not act like the blogs pulled it out of their ass. They pulled up your video footage that you posted on your own social media. Girl, bye. Anyway, but she then said, but you know, who knows what happened in Greece? Ain't shit happened in Greece. You're not married. She's also writing a children's book for a baby Rain. Okay, cool. You know, we do see Toya has a little baby. Look, Toya has a baby shower. Everybody looked nice. You know, Tiny came because that tour was canceled. They all was there looking nice or whatever. Tiny do ask Toya, no, do ask Toya, these damn Toyas. Tiny do ask Toya, well, what's up with the whole marriage stuff in Greece? What happened? And Toya then said, oh, excuse me. Well, yeah, you know, we did get married. She's like, what? Girl, I'm playing. We didn't get married. I wouldn't get married without my kids. I'm like, well, if you say so, but that's a good thing to say. But again, with Tiny being in the blog, does she know how they be wrong or whatever? But it was video. Yes, it was video. It was video from your page. Like, it wasn't someone else said, or someone said they heard. No, you run around with your friends in Greece saying, yay, Toya's getting married. And that's what friends do when someone is getting married. You started that rumor. Okay, that came from your ass at the blogs. Anyway, you know, the shower, everybody have a great time. You know, Toya looked great. Tommy looked great. You know, great. You know, Toya said how she would not change what, you know, nothing in her life is going on right now, the good and the bad or whatever, and how everything she went through is all worth it for the moment of her, you know, having her baby. She was very emotional. He got emotional. It was great. It was a whole great look for you. I loved it. You know, we do see Shannon and Monica go in the studio for him to hear her song or whatever. And, you know, he was listening and he was bobbing his head like, I like it. I like it a lot. And he then said, like, he said to her ear, like, as the song was playing, this could be a single. Like, this is single good. And it is. Like, it is. Like, it's really, really good. Like, you should put it out right now. Don't wait till later good. Like, I know she put on her Instagram, you know, coming soon. Coming soon should be today. Because y'all shot that show, what, last month, if not 2 months ago? Because T.I. was over in Africa about a month or two ago. And he back now, over to the States. So, girl, you can do that one song, Monica. Somebody give Monica some money so she can release that damn song. But Shannon's smart, and he right. The song could absolutely be a single, should be a single. And you know, she brings up how she's lived and learning and growing and all these good things. And so as life changes, so will she. Great. We see Toya has the whole little baby book reading, because the baby book is, you know, for Rain, like learning about colors or whatever. You know, Toya has a few books, so that's just what she do. And she has like a little baby reading session where, you know, her and baby Rain, Tiny and Eris, Monica and Leia, and then RL wife. What's RL wife's name? RL from Next. Is it Lena? I think her name was Lena. Their daughter too. And she read the book. I mean, it was cute. It was cute, you know what I'm saying? They liked it, but I mean, kids like anything. Again, Tiny bring up again, Tip gone, gonna be hard with Tip gone. I'm gonna go visit him. Girl, we know. We do see they have the concert or whatever. We see Toya come in, honey, in heels. I say, girl, LaToya, you're pregnant. Take them damn heels off. Put on some flats. Like, she click-clacking on through the stadium, on through the arena, walking far, belly all poked out. I'm like, your feet gonna fall off, girl. Toya said, girl, you got them heels on still? I can't believe that. Sit down. You got to be making me nervous. And the Toya was like, I'm looking for somewhere to sit down. Take them heels off. Why are you wearing heels? You're 9 months pregnant. No one expects to see you in heels. Oh, Lord Jesus. We do see Tip send Tiny flowers to, you know, congratulate her because he cannot be there. That was good. We see Monica performs because, of course, it's in Atlanta. I didn't expect anything less. Because she's also close with JD. She also brings up how her and her father had a conversation off camera in private, and how they mended some fences and built some bridges or whatever, how things are different and better between them. He was actually there, and she says, I want him to see like what I do, whatever, so I'm going to try to include him in different stuff. And I'm like, cool. We then seen this cake perform. You know what I'm saying? It was a little bit of a snippet of them performing. And that was it. And at the end of the concert, Tiny said she leaving to go to Africa to be with Tip. And that was the end. So, I mean, overall, it was a good show. It was a good season 1. I think it can get a season 2. I hope they learn from the mishaps of them not, like, Monica didn't show enough. Like, Monica was, like, she didn't show enough at all. at all. I feel like we didn't really. It just wasn't enough for me. I think Latoya probably was the most open and honest. So I'm excited to see a season 2. We shall see if it happens. Anyway, I am J Lee. It's 3:59. I'm finna upload this and go to bed, bitch. Yay! Cause I have to be up in a couple hours. Yeah. Anyway, I am J Lee. This is J Lee's Corner. Peace. Yeah.
He's like love, love, love.